Sit. Good. I am introing Lucy to somebody she's never met before. Good. And we're gonna send her over. Go ahead and offer her the treat. Go say hi. She takes the treat. Come. Call her back to come to you. She's been good. A little bit shy with new people, so sit. We've been practicing this greeting routine. If you do it the same way that I've been doing it, and you practice with family members, nope. In the same way you see us doing it here, plug in people that she's comfortable with first, so that she really gets accustomed to doing it with you and you know, loving to play this little game. Go ahead and offer it to her. Go say hi. Then you can start plugging in new people like I have. Come. And she'll start thinking that all new people are great. Sit. So like other dogs, she thrives on knowing that it's going to go the same way every time. So even if she is a little bit shy with people on the street or visitors to your house, if you play this game with the visitor, do it the same way every time, she knows exactly how it's going to go. She knows that this is going to be a positive interaction. She knows he's safe because you're orchestrating this whole routine. So it's a great way to teach her to be more confident when strangers show up. Go. Good girl. Come. Call her back before she, good, starts to jump. I think that was the third time I sent her over. Sit. This time I'm going to let him pet her. See how you step away from her, make sure she stays seated till you come back next to her. He's going to offer the little treats. With my right hand, I'm going to pat her chest and say, go say hi. You can pet her this time. Good, good girl. She's not jumping. Come. So you want to call her back before she starts to jump, because of course that's her issue. When she's comfortable and happy and excited, sit. She could start to jump, but if you practice this greeting routine, even with just members of your family, and she sees, we see that? Another distraction on the street, but she's still sitting and staying. Hey, you can try to draw her. It's a pretty big distraction for her. You can see that, right? But you can try to lure her to look away from it. See, I'm not restraining her. You don't ever want to do this because that'll trigger her to go after it. So you want to keep the leash loose. We're just going to continue this greeting routine, even though that's a pretty big distraction behind the person. Go say hi. Go get a treat and get petted. And I'm going to call her back before she starts to jump. Come. Or call her away from the man with his dog over there, who just showed up. We didn't expect that. But this is what's going to happen on the street, right? Things are just going to show up. Sit. That's an old sick dog over there, and the dog is acting strangely, so that could trigger her to really want to go over there more so. Keep doing this. See, no matter what happens when you're doing the training routines, go. She has to know that you're going to stick to the program. So go get petted. Go ahead. If you're committed to doing this the same way every time, come. She's just going to know that, and she's going to stick with the program like you are. Sit. Even if there's a distraction, you just continue on. If she tries to break from the routine, you make sure that you continue doing it. Whether she's distracted or not, you keep bringing her back. Go. It's great practice doing this out in public. You just have to be consistent, and sometimes you have to have a little strength there and continue on. She has to know that you're committed to the pattern. Come. See how she's starting to stare at them? Good. Doesn't matter. Keep calling her back to come and stay with what you're doing here. Sit. So as you can see in this exercise, for some reason she wants to go down on the ground like that. But if you say SIT and she doesn't want to do it, well, then you use your leash to reinforce it. As soon as her butt hit the ground, I let go of the tension. She knows I'm committed to this happening the same way every time, and she gives in and does it my way. So you need to be doing it the same way when she comes back to you. One last little bit of reward. Go say hi. There's not been any jumping or anything like that with this new friend that she's meeting. Oh, she's cleaning crumbs off the ground. That's what she's interested in. But you know, in this routine, you have the sit stay, you have the release command, you have calling her to come back to you. You have her meeting somebody new and not jumping on the person. It's just a great exercise to practice. Now, the distraction, the old man with the old dog is coming back, coming closer, and I'm going to call her to come to me, and we're going to leave the area. Come. Good girl. So I'm going to turn into her like this, and we're going to move on and take our walk elsewhere. Well, let's go. Come on, sweetie. Let's go.